Ooh, first signal. It's a coin. It's round. It's got to be round. First time I've been out for some time. So this is the first signal. So what do you reckon? Coin, button, junk, bottle top. Yeah, you reckon? Yeah, so do I. It's a coin. You ready? I'm sorry about the wind. It's blowing a gale, but this is Cornwall. It does it all the time. Right, you ready? Let's do a decent hole. I've only got the phone today, nothing else. It's a bit of a mental health day. Make a nice-ish plug. This field's been done and done. So, you know, I'm not really expecting much, but you know, you just don't know. Right, now, you ready? Ooh. It's right there. Right there. You ready? Ah. Oh. Oh, it is round. Ah. Oh. No, it's got silver on it. What is it? Oh, no, it's a button. Focus, something wrong with the focus here. Okay. Anyway, it's a button. No, I'm happy with the button. At least in the bottle top. So, obviously, been down this, as I said, umpteen times, so you just don't know. This is pasture, it never gets ploughed, and but we're very wet. It's blooming cold at the minute, so we should be getting some deep signals, hopefully stuff that we've missed. So I'm going to put this in the bin in a minute and we'll carry on. No, I'm only kidding. It's a nice relic. Catch you on the next one. No, I tell you what. What a muppet. I just changed my phone. I had another phone and the camera is useless on close-ups. Now the last 2 or 3 holes I've been filming with my old phone, and anyway, I just filmed this hole here, well, not the hole mainly, but what I found, and blow me, I had it on camera, not video, so I took a picture, yakking away for nothing. So here goes again. Really deep, 1.5 inches over the top of the probe. I'm using the deep mode on the Deus. So I want to try and go deep today, because these fields have been hammered, as I keep saying. So, anybody know what that is? I know what it is. And I'll say it again, instead of talking to the camera, now I'm talking to the video, or not to the video, to you guys. So yeah, it's the top off an oil hole on a bearing on a piece of farm machinery, old steam engine or a tractor, old tractor or something. There's a little pin going through there with a little spring, and that would just flip up like that over the top of a little hole, protruding hole, and you would oil down the hole, or grease or whatever, and and then that would pop back down and stop the dirt and dust going in. So that's a nice little relic. Off we go again. I can't believe how many signals are here. I've only moved 5 foot from the last hole. And I mean, oh, there's my probe. It's craziness. This signal must be only a bit. Oh, it's in there. Oh, wait. You saw that with your own eyes, didn't you? You saw that jump down that hole and trying to escape from it. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Nice piece of buckle. Looks like it's made out of Tom's back button metal. Oh, I like that. Nice. Nice little relic. What's left? Bit of design around. Oh no. And it's starting to rain. Well, how about that for a change in Cornwall, eh? I don't care, I'm getting wet. Right guys, well, next hole. I've just gone into the next field. There's an old stile there by that post. Now, just here, I'll show you in a minute. There's what I think is the original ancient well. But, over this hedge here, oh, sorry about the wind. You see those rocks over there? Now the corner. See those rocks? Those rocks over there are the new well, I think. So anyway, I'll show you in a minute because it's generally a hole over here. But just over the top of this brow here, of this field, this probe is driving me nuts. Oh dear, I'm going through my headphones. It's a wonderful probe. Deus XP MI6. Oh, you ready? Oh. Oops. Did you see? He's done it, look, done it again. I'm telling you, I don't know, trying to escape down the blooming hole. Unbelievable. Well, it's not a coin. What is it? Oh, it's a spinandle. Hey, cool, that's an old one. Wow. Man, that looks like a very ancient thin spoon handle. What's doing here? Well, I haven't got any spoons to toss. Well, I suppose I could toss that in break. Oh dear. So there you go. Off to the next. Look at that! I just put a blow your head off signal, and I thought, blooming can, right by the gate, on this really nasty. You can't really see it in 2 dimensions, but I mean that is a serious. I mean, look at all these lumps and bumps. It's difficult in 2 dimensions, but it's really steep here. I had a hard job to get down it, but someone obviously fell, and look what they dropped. Yeah, excuse me. I get paranoid every time I turn this camera on. It sets itself to stills instead of video. I don't know what's going on with it. This is my old phone, but look at that. Now I'm really happy with. I'm really pleased with that, because that's something I need at the minute. I've just lost over half of my income, and it's a big problem. So I can do with that. Anyway, let's get on and dig some more. That's wonderful. I'm gonna have a look around here. Maybe they drop some more. Come on, let's get on with it. Oh, it's crazy. Do you know, I'm not kidding. I've been down here so many times. These fields never get ploughed anymore. And what on earth this is, I don't know. But yeah, sort of hollowed out there. I reckon it looks like it's made of brass or bronze. Almost, I don't know, it could be a brooch in amongst the bracken roots. Wow, it's sheltered down here. I'm going over there. There's the third field away. Trying to get there. It's taking me forever now. I don't know what that is, but that's nice. Like that. Almost thought it was a little wheel off an old toy or something, but maybe a brooch. Don't know. Anyway, it's nice. I like it. So off we go. Next hole. Right, next signal. Penny was up there. Well, there's tons of iron in that hedge up there, so yeah, I have to have a scrap run. Now, I better hurry up because my hole's got a leak, look. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Fortunately, I've already got it out. Look at that, look. Now, this area here, there's a old sewer that runs down here. Well, just up there is the plague burial ground for the town of St.Just going back. I don't really want to go digging up there. But down here, it's very boggy. And you get some crazy deep signals down here. I mean, there you go, that's a probe and... God, look at that, look. There's about a probe and 3 inches maybe. So... I've got this target out. What is it? What is it? It sounded like it sort of sounded like a coin, but ooh. Ah, it's one of them. Just. Oh. Yeah. It's one of them. Yeah, well, it almost looks like a key for something. Or, I don't know. Well, it's not one's copper or brass alloy. Oh well, come on, let's go and get some more. My hole's filling up. I'm trying to get over there by next week. Come on, off we go. Oh my goodness. Do you know, as I say, been down here and searched this place to death. And I'm not kidding. Look. There you go. Now how far is that one? Now I have filled it in properly, look, but as you can see, you know, it's a bit difficult. Just a drop of rain and that'll be gone. 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet. What have we got? Look, what's that? Is that, ooh. Ooh, it's a nice button. Is it a military button? Has it got a pattern on it? What is it? Ooh, is it? Hang on. I hope this is what I think it is. It's solid. Not a two-piece. Right, it's got something on there. Hang on a minute, I'll go and clean it up. I'm not sure, but it's an old one, and I'm sure that's a crown in the middle. There's another button like this, which is one of my favourites, which is it has cannons on it, and they're a really an old button. Now I might be wrong with that. It could be the cannon button, but it's just too grooted. I have to wait till we get home with that. But that's one of my favourites. One solid, heavy-duty button with yeah, not a flimsy old two-piece. Really nice button. I hope it's one of them. Anyway, come on, let's get on. I want a sixpence or a silver shilling or a half crown or a Roman coin or something. Come on. No, it doesn't matter. I think I've got enough already, but I'm happy with what I got. But you know, it would be nice to find a few other bits. But come on, let's get over that field, dig up something else. See you in a minute. Well, don't know what happened there, but my phone just crashed while I was trying to video. Right, now, see that big lump there? It looks almost like a capped mine shaft, which, to be honest, somehow wouldn't surprise me down here, but that area there is extremely boggy, all this bottom area, but that area in particular. But, if you look here, you can see how bad it is, water-wise, in the winter. Because we generally just get rain all winter for 6 months. Well, actually, you should get rain all year, apart from last year. But because it's the bottom of the hill, and this is all granite, nothing but granite, and that's all rotten St.Just granite. Most St.Just granite's rotten. As you can see, man, that's a nice. Yeah, I could do with that. Go in my garden. Now, this patch here, I found so many bits and pieces down here. It's crazy. So I'm going to have a quick look here a minute, and then we're going to go into. And the phone just stopped itself recording, so it's going doolally. First time this one's ever done it. Right, come on. You see which way the wind's blowing all the time up here. And it's raining again. Right, comes on, let's go in that field over there. Who's going to beat this for a washer? Hey? Look at the state of that. What on earth was that off? Whoa! Up there, spaceship. Actually, it's a big mound here. Wow! Well, that's a first. I've never seen a washer that big before. Oh dear. Oh well, that's a few pennies in the scrap pile. Dear, oh dear. Catch you on the next. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Is that my first old copper, or is that just a modern 2p disguising itself? Now, is it that? No, that's the imprint. Oh, not a 2p. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Hang on. Oh, tell me that's bald. Not one of them bald coins. Hang on a second. Let me just clean it up a bit. Unbelievable, innit? Get me first blooming old copper and it's bald. Look at that. Unbelievable. Hey? Well, anyway, looking at that, I mean, it seems to have a slightly irregular pattern to it, unless it's just been gnawed out of the edges. But generally down here, coins come out quite well, but I mean, there's a hint of a bit of writing on the bottom right hand side there, but it's some sort of halfpenny. but you know it's toasted. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, unbelievable, eh? Anyway, it's an old copper, that's all that matters. At least it wasn't a 2p, 2 pence. Yeah, I mean, it could be just a worn out, it's probably a worn out George, one of the Georges. George the, well, I don't know about, it doesn't seem thick enough. George the first or second. It could be Vicky, could be a worn out Vicky. Anyway, let's crack on and find a proper one. Yeah, best I can do at the minute. Yeah, it's George the 5th penny. So that'll be from about, oh, some idiots chipped it with a blooming shovel. Not, fortunately, it's quite a common one, but I don't like, I hate hitting things with my shovel. That's his iron. Yeah, but that's a seriously deep hole. And that's picking that up solid. Yeah, I was going to use, there is a little, let me just get rid of this blimmin' probe, it's doing me at the there's a little trick you can do with the Deus once you've got, if you've got a using get a date off that at the minute, but it'll be from 1911 to 1920, 30, well, late 20s or whatever, I can't remember now. You can see some of the hedgestone down there, which should be in the hedges up there. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a little trick with the Deus. I don't think many know about it. You can use it's got a pinpoint mode, which uses a non-motion detect mode. Basically what it's for is to pinpoint, but on a later firmware update it's got this new function which lets it discriminate. You've got a bar graph with a centre line, and anything below the line is ferrous, and everything above the line is non-ferrous. And you've got a high tone for or higher tone for non-ferrous, and you know, an old nasty grumbly sound for ferrous or iron. But what you can do, if you're on a really ancient site, or a site that has been worked to death, and you want to go crazy deep, you have to detect pretty slow, mind. Well, not, you can use this non-motion mode, so but it will go crazy deep. It really does, and you will find, some signals. It's starting to rain again. That's the manor down there. You will find crazy deep signal. Yeah. I have a feeling it's George the 5th or something, but it's really clagged up. It's got see the lip around the edge. Now, that's unusual. They don't generally have that unless it's just corrosion around the edge or something. Anyway, it's another interesting find around the corner here, so I'm going to stay here a minute or two. Do you know, I'm sure I've been here and been all around this umpteen times. How weird. And it's all, the soil's only, I don't know, 3 inches deep max, because this corner is all full of it's all full of base. Well, you can see here, look, it's full of hedge stone and hardcore, because it's higher up, there's less soil at the top of the hills. It's all washed down the bottom, but yeah. Right, come on, let's do a little bit more. Hope I can get back to the car. It's only up there. Righty ho.